I'm gonna show you exactly how to get the Apple credit card with no hard inquiry because the Apple credit card hack is still alive. Yes, the Apple credit card is still alive and the Apple credit card hack is 100% still working. I need to cover it from start to finish to show you exactly how to make this happen so you don't get confused and you do understand how to get this, because it is possible to get the Apple credit card with no hard inquiry. And then I'll talk about some of the strong points about the Apple credit card, because at the end of the day, a lot of people love to hate on this credit card, but this is a great beginner to intermediate credit card that anyone can have in their wallet. So make sure you watch this to the end. You do not want to miss anything. Welcome back to the channel. I'm Mike the Credit Guy. I'm the owner and founder of Limitless Culture. We created the most advanced DIY credit management system in the industry. Our system allows you to take control of your credit, creating custom Metro 2 attack letters every single round, never using templates, for only $55.99 a month. Link is always going to be in the description. Now let's get into this video. So our first step is going to be to go to Google. Now you can do this on your phone or you can do this on your desktop, whatever you feel comfortable with. You're going to type in TransUnion free credit report. That's what we need to find. Now once it populates, you're going to see a bunch of different choices. Do not, I repeat, do not click on the ones that say sponsored. You see how it says sponsored? That means they're trying to get you to buy something. It's an ad. So do not click on the one that says get your credit report, check your score at TransUnion. They're trying to sell you some trash credit score that's a Vantage 3.0. We don't want that. We want our free annual credit report. Scroll all the way down to the bottom to where it says free annual credit report. That's exactly what we want. So click on that first. Now, once you're at the TransUnion website, do not, again, do not click on Get Credit Monitoring. That's not what we need. We want to click on Member Login at the top right. So we're gonna click on Member Login because that's gonna give us the three choices that we need. Again, we're not gonna pay for this. This is 100% free. Remember, follow this to a T. If you don't see these same windows, back up and go back to Google. You're doing it 100% wrong. You've clicked on the wrong link. Now, once you clicked on Member Login, it's going to give you three different choices. This is how you know you're at the right place. It says credit monitoring. No, we don't want that trash. You see Service Center. Yep, that's ours. Then True Identity. No, we don't want that trash either. We want the Service Center. You see it says right there, dispute, manage a freeze, add a fraud alert, or view your credit reports. This is exactly what we need. So you're gonna click on log in. If you have used TransUnion before, then your login information is gonna be your actual email that you use with TransUnion and your password. But if you've never used TransUnion before, it's okay. You're going to create a free account. So make sure you click on login first. Now that you've clicked on login, as you can see, create a free TransUnion Service Center account to submit a dispute, request a credit report, or manage a credit freeze. We need you to create an account because this is how we're going to freeze your credit reports. So go ahead and set up your account, enter all your personal information, and then you're going to remember to leave the window open once you set up your account. Do not freeze your TransUnion credit report just yet. Again, do not freeze it. Leave the window open because we're going to come back after we submit all of our information to Apple and we apply for the card. But again, do not freeze your actual TransUnion credit report yet. Last part is the most important. Now I want you to get out your Apple phone and you're going to just open your phone, just that simple, follow along. Now we're gonna open the phone and now we're going to look for our wallet. Now, once we find the wallet, we're gonna click on it. There's gonna be a little plus button. You're gonna tap on the plus button at the very top right corner. You can't miss it. Oh, look at it, popped up right there. Apply for the Apple card. So now we're gonna tap on apply for the Apple card. Now it's gonna tell us, hey, no fees, up to 3% cash back on every purchase. That's what we want. Now we're gonna click on apply. There we go. All right, continue. And as it loads, Then it's going to ask you for your personal information. Make sure you put this in there accurately. Do not put in something that's not yours because it's going to check your information. Your date of birth, your phone number, your name. Once you do all of that, so we're going to enter the phone number. It's the last part. Now it's going to ask you for your address. Make sure you enter your address information in there. Submit it. It's going to verify your identity because it's going to ask you for your SSN or your citizenship. So click the little SSN button. Once you click that, then it's going to ask you, it's going to load up real quick. Let's load up. Let's go. It's going to ask you for your annual income. Do not put something absurd. Remember, it's not about the amount that you put on there. It's about what's on your credit profile. You want to continue to give yourself enough wiggle room when you're building with Apple. So now you're going to go in there and you're going to submit, agree to the terms. Now, one of three things has happened. Apple has told you, hey, congratulations, you are pre-qualified for this amount of money. Or they said, I'm sorry, but you are declined. Here are the reasons why. Always pay attention to why you were declined so you can work on your credit and come back and reapply. Or the third option is Apple sent you a message that said, I'm sorry, you did not qualify, but you do qualify for the path to an Apple Card. Now, we're going to come back and talk about the path to the Apple Card, but right now, if you qualified and they made you an offer, do not accept the offer. You want to go back to your TransUnion account, make sure that you log in if it logged you out for whatever reason, because you may have taken too long, and then you're going to click on Freeze Report on your TransUnion credit report. Once you hit Freeze Report, you confirm that it's been frozen. They're going to tell you, congratulations, your account's been locked and frozen. Okay, great. Now we're going to go back to the Goldman Sachs offer. And at that point, you're going to accept the offer. The last time that I went to the Apple store, they actually installed a like button as soon as you walk through the door. No, they actually didn't, but this channel definitely has a like button. Make sure you smash that like button and make sure you subscribe because we're trying to get to 1 million subscribers and we cannot do it without you. Now, of course, don't accept the offer if it doesn't make sense for you. But once you accept this offer, if you decide to move forward, congratulations, you now got the Apple credit card with no hard inquiry. Now, Apple will not send you a physical metal card unless you order it. So you need to go into your Apple account and order your physical card. Once you order your physical card, it usually will take about a week or 2 weeks. It will arrive in the mail. Do not unfreeze your TransUnion credit report until it has been a full 30 days since you applied. So that will ensure that they do not smack you with the hard inquiry after you actually activated the card and activated your account. They will let you start to use the account once you accept the offer and it's actually put into your actual Apple wallet. You can use it online and you can use it in your actual Apple Watch or on your Apple phone. You do not need the physical card to use it. Now, another very important thing to understand, if they made you an offer that didn't seem great, guess what? That's okay. You can continue to grow with Apple. Now, what they do is you can apply for a credit limit increase every 6 months. We have done this successfully with a lot of clients. Use the credit card responsibly, pay it off in full every single month. And that's going to allow you to continue to grow your credit limit. And this is why the Apple credit card is super valuable, because you can start off with a $2,000, $1,000, $3,000 and continue to build up with that. I've seen people get only $200 or $500 and build from that up into the thousands. So it is completely possible. I want to touch on 3 final key points here. Part 1 is whenever you're applying for any credit card, and let's say hypothetically you make $150,000 a year, people assume the more money you put on your application, the higher the credit limit you're going to get. No, that's not the case. It is a combination of your actual annual income plus whatever is on your credit reports. So if you see that you've only got $200, $300, or $500 credit cards on your credit report, it doesn't matter if you make $200,000 a year. They're not going to give you more money because you make more money. They're going to give you based on your credit profile. This is why some people get a lower limit than they would actually like. This is why it's important to build up your credit profile and not get low limit credit cards. Continue to ask for credit limit increases, building up the existing cards that you have. That is very important. So when you do go apply for a credit card, they're gonna give you a high limit. That's the true sauce. Now, part 2, if you received the offer for an actual path to the Apple Card, don't fret, that's great, because they're gonna tell you exactly what you need to do. Either they're gonna ask you to pay down some debt, they're gonna ask you to pay down your credit cards, or they just want you to make some payments on some existing credit cards, anywhere from 6 months to 12 months. We've seen anywhere from 6 to 8 months. Everyone's gonna be different on your path to the Apple credit card. Follow the steps, and that will get you to the Apple credit card. If you were declined, do not stress out. Look at the denial reason and then work on your credit on those specific target points that it told you. Now, I'm gonna show you exactly why I think the Apple credit card is one of the most powerful credit cards for beginners or intermediate people that really don't understand how to pay their credit card. So we're gonna open up the app and we're gonna click on the actual card. Then you're gonna see all of everything right there. It says, just pay this now. Okay, what does that mean? So I'm gonna click on it, make a payment, and then we're gonna go to the actual little payment meter. The payment meter is gonna show me exactly what we need to do. So as you can see, if I pay this entire thing off, it's gonna tell me I pay no interest. Again, no other credit card company's doing this. Then right there, no interest. Then if I pay this, I pay 15 bucks in interest. Then if I pay 25 bucks, I'm paying $26 in interest. It is going to help keep you out of debt and make you understand when you're going to pay interest. The more you pay, you don't pay any interest. This is the only credit card company that does this. This is why Goldman Sachs isn't making a lot of money, because the Apple Card is teaching people how to actually pay their credit card the proper way. And this is what makes the Apple Card very powerful for beginner credit card users. Now, this is the final tip. Once you get your physical card, you're gonna be super amped up. Do not use the physical card. The physical card gets you the least amount of cash back. I know that sounds crazy, right? Unless you're trying to flex on your friends and show off your new fancy white titanium Apple credit card, that's the only reason why you should use it. Now, you want to use Apple Pay because you're gonna get daily 3% daily cash back at Apple and at select merchants when you use Apple Pay. So at the Apple Store or Apple Online, Ace, Dwayne Reed, Exxon gas stations, mobile gas stations, Nike, Panera Bread, T-Mobile, Uber, Uber Eats, and Walgreens. And then that cash back, if you decided, you can take that and put that into your high yield savings account that's over 4% APY with Goldman Sachs. Just can't beat that. It's just super simple. Before you ask me what credit score is required, we've seen people get this credit card with a 640 bank card score 8 or a 640 bank card score 9. That's going to be the FICO score that they're going to be looking for. They prefer a FICO bank card score 9, 660, or a FICO bank card score 8, 660, but we have seen the data points that tell us exactly what they actually approve for, which is 620, 640, and all the way up to a 660. I know 620, that's crazy, right? We have seen people get it with that. But just be aware, it depends on your credit profile. So there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you enjoyed this video. We covered a lot. How to get the Apple credit card with no hard inquiry, how to apply for it properly, and how to get more cashback rewards with the Apple Card. Now, if there's anything else specific you want me to talk about, drop it in the comments section. Drop some emojis in there so we can get this video going so more people can learn about this. And I cannot thank you enough. So thank you for watching our community. We cannot do it without you. And make sure that you watch the next 2 videos because those are recommended by YouTube. And don't forget, subscribe to increase your credit score.